I'm John Erickson in Green Bay. Back to school can be a real challenge for some students when it comes to mental health.
I think that there is a really great need for it, especially during the school year. We see a rise in mental health services needs for kids.
And for children and teens who need help, the wait time for a counseling appointment can be wildly different depending on where they live. We're breaking down those wait times in neighborhoods across Northeast Wisconsin and showing you how to help if someone you know is waiting for one of those appointments. There have been highs and lows for Hannah Mertens. One of the highs is being crowned Miss Green Bay Area 2022, but that came after a low.
Anyone will tell you I was a super anxious kid. I was scared of everything from the dark to thunderstorms to fireworks.
She says she grew out of it, at least for a while.
Around 16, it started to be really centered around school and not doing well enough in school, and kind of the perfectionist and the people pleaser started to creep in, and it made it really difficult for me to go to school.
She says she felt that she just wasn't good enough and was in therapy on and off in her late teenage years. Then in college, she was doing better until...
About halfway into my freshman year, I started struggling with a lot of anxiety again around school, so I got back into therapy.
But there was a wait time to get an appointment.
About a month and a half to get in.
She's 24 now, but the same wait times are still happening for children today. Around Northeast Wisconsin, wait times for a child or teenager to get a counseling appointment depend on where they live. In Marinette County,
so for our services currently it would be around 6 to 8 weeks of a wait time.
In Manitowoc County,
we're hearing 6 to 9 months.
In Green Bay, the Family Services Clinic manager says their wait time is about 6 weeks and there's an overwhelming need. In the Fox Valley, the Family Services Clinic manager says their wait time is about 1.5 weeks. Donna Furman is the board president for NAMI Manitowoc County. NAMI is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Her guess at why the wait time is longer along the lake shore is a lack of staff.
It's certainly not lack of people trying to do their best.
For someone who wants counseling but has to wait,
it's discouraging, and if you can imagine a person with depression, an adolescent or an adult with depression, and they're ready to go get help, and they can't get help, and they know it's going to be a long wait, that slog feels like years.
What are some solutions for anyone facing a wait time for a counseling appointment? Hannah says she had a strong support system of family and friends during that in-between time. In Manitowoc, the hope is to start a peer support group at a local high school to take some of the pressure off of someone while they wait. There's also hope in stories like Hannah's, which could be a fairy tale in a way. Started out feeling not good enough, but ended up wearing a crown, and her platform as Miss Green Bay Area 2022 was mental health.
In my farewell post, I started it with, like, if you would have told 16-year-old Hannah that she'd be standing up here in front of all of these people talking about something that she struggled with so much, she never would have believed you. So I think even just looking back to where I was at that point in my life, just to see how far I've grown is incredible.
If you or someone you know needs help, you can dial 3 simple numbers, 211, as a first step to find someone to talk to. John Erickson, NBC 26.